if he goes here, right? Well, maybe I'm like double sleeve, okay? I shrimp, throw my hook, I grab, okay? Right here, as I square up, I can move, or I could do it after I square up. I could be here, or I could throw it here and get like a double De La Riva hook, okay? What that does is just doesn't allow him to kick out of it as bad, okay? I can switch to the tricep or the collar. And once I have this here, I post my foot, and I turn him. And I want to turn my knee out to his shoulder, okay? That way, if I do start to lose him, he tries to come up, right? It's hard for him to finish because I have weight on that spot. If I'm shallow with that hook, he'll come up and wrestle me. He'll get all the way up and win that exchange, okay? So, I open this knee here, then I can catch his head, block his inside hip if he tries to come up. Right, go ahead. Right, he can't come up. I'll let that out, okay? Finish inside control. So, pops up one, right? I shrimp, hook, here, I hold, right? And I kind of sit up, all right? Now, if he makes a collar grab, that's fine. I grab the tricep and turn it to your skin. All right, so he makes a collar grab or something, that's fine. Foot to the floor, same way, open the knee. I can hold this, and come up, okay? Always flare my knee over the top of his shoulder. Okay? That double or that extra De La Riva hook just kind of keeps him from kicking or turning his knee out. Okay? Does that make sense? Any questions on what we're doing?
Did you show that one?
Yes. So here, right? Throw him a hook. Here, cover. Okay? That just keeps him from kicking out of it. If I stay here, I'm a little early. He pop, yeah. If I can be here, right, I can still do it if he stands, right? Sit up, grab his collar, turn, okay? He tries to turn out that way, right? Does that make sense? Any questions? Yes, sir.
What do you mean by cover? I couldn't see it. Your foot covering your other foot?
So, we'll go this way. So play in the back, and I'll just get to that position. So when I flip him over, I'm gonna turn my knee here. Here. So if he tries to come up, he runs into my knee. He can only get so far, okay? If I leave this at his elbow, he'll come all the way up and he'll wrestle, right? This is not good, he wins that one, okay? So I flare my knee to this spot, he comes up, right, block. Does that make sense? Keep the lasso hook till you come up, right? Or till I control his head. You understand? Everybody good? All right, start with that. 1, 2, 3. All right, now we're gonna do the same thing, but I need to create some momentum. So that's why I was sitting up. You don't always have to sit up. You're just not gonna get them moving as much, okay? I'm gonna exaggerate this because I'm gonna go for an arm lock. I'm gonna show 2 different ones. Some of you might not be able to do this version. You'll be able to do the second one, okay? So if I'm in here, right, I shrimp, get my hook, and I sit up. Get his collar, okay? Now I'm gonna exaggerate this when I pull back. And then I'm gonna, when he hits the floor, I'm gonna pull the cord on that arm, the lasso hook. And I'm gonna release my legs and let him spin. My legs will go right around, basically for an arm lock, okay? Here, pull, here. So I pull the arm, let my legs spin, and finish, okay? It's gonna be like a high pull with that lasso hook. I'm gonna get him going. As he's hitting the mat, I'm gonna let my legs circle or rotate around him. If I don't yank on that cord, the arm, he won't move that way. Does that make sense? Any questions on it?
When are you pulling the cord?
As he's about to hit the floor. Because I know where he's going, right? So as he's about to hit, I yank the cord and I let my legs free.
Okay.
And I'll slide right around into the arm lock. Okay? One more time. here, right? Hook here. As I go back, I'm just gonna pull the cord as he hits. Okay? I'm just gonna release that hook, let my legs go around. Okay? So yank and release. It's not gonna hurt his arm, I'm just gonna straighten it. I'm just pulling it high up to my shoulder. Does that make sense? Need to say it one more time? No? Okay. All right, next one. So try this. If you're not ready for that yet, we're gonna get into another one's a little bit easier to do. We'll go over here. So, same thing. Here. Same movement, okay? But I'm just gonna finish the sweep and then we'll go to it. Here. So I'm gonna triangle my legs right here, grab the arm, and I'm gonna yank it up. Here. Okay? It's not as strong, but you yank that arm really high and you triangle your legs into his shoulder. Okay? I saw you doing it. I think Marcus Tinoco does that a lot. He's another Lasso guy. It's much easier to attain because you just do the same sweep. And instead of you sitting up, you triangle those legs and pull up on that arm and you break it across your instep. Okay? Just do that one more time. Movement here. Go, right? So straight back. Right? So I triangle, yank, right? Here. Okay? You could go on his elbow too. Or sorry, not my armpit, on his wrist. Okay? Pull high, triangle those legs, turn the knees in towards his shoulder. You're just gonna break it across the inside of your hip. Does that make sense? Everybody good? So try one of those two. Start with the first one. If you struggle too much or you're just not ready to move like that, that's okay. We'll do the second one, all right? Finish out on those. 1, 2, 3.